everybody. My name is Pat. I'm out of Southern California and I'm a full-time reseller with Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, and Depop. Thanks for joining me today. Today I'm going to bring you part 2 on what sold in April. This is my part 2, so it's over and done with. I'm going to go on to the next ones later. I'm going to try and do them every 2 weeks or 1 week, depends on how much I sell. I'll be all caught up. But I'm really loving doing these videos to let you guys know what sold, how much it sold for, if I made a profit, if I didn't make a profit. So let's get into my list. Okay, first things first. I sold this on Mercari for $35.10. It was mine, and I had bought it maybe 5 years ago. I never wore it. I took the tags off, which I shouldn't have. I usually don't take the tags off unless I'm going to wear something. But for some reason, I thought I was going to wear it. I took the tags off, and it just never worked for me. I put a little shell on it. I've added that with the price of the purchase. So I sold that. I sold it on April the 30th. I sold it for $35.10. My cost of goods was $0. And I sold it on Mercari, so they didn't charge me any fee. So my profit was $35.10. Okay, the next one was these Christian Dior white shoes. I purchased that on at my local Goodwill. That was one of the first things that I purchased. That was, gosh, I want to say I didn't even write it down. It was like the first thing, so it's been about a year and a half, maybe even longer. I sold that $4.28, which was April the 28th, for $80. I sold it on eBay. Actually, I put it down here. I got it January the 3rd, 2023. Didn't think I wrote it down. Now, I paid $9.99 for it, and I don't know what I did. I think I did it that promoted, or I don't know how they have it on there, but I accidentally pressed that. So they took a lot of money off of it. They charged me $26.64. So my profit was $43.37, which was okay because I had had this forever and I just wanted to get rid of them. They were really cute, but they were very tiny, size 5. Okay, the next one was this Zimmerman top. I got that in a designer box April the 24th. I got that. Yeah, I didn't get it. I sold it on $4.24 for $190. I got that on March the 20th, 23. No, 24. March the 20th, 24. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. So I sold that on eBay. They charged me, I'm sorry, my cost of goods was $19.33. And eBay charged me $24.88. So my profit was $145.79, which was great because it was from a designer box. I loved it. It was beautiful. Sold right away. Okay, so I had this Burberry bikini, and I sold that, April the 27th for $80. I purchased that March the 25th, March the 5th, 2024. My cost of goods was $22.19. I got that in a ThredUp designer box. I sold it on Poshmark. They charged me $16. My cost of goods was $22.19, so my profit was $41.81. I don't know why I'm nervous doing this right now. Which is weird. I'm nervous. I don't know why. Bear with me. Okay, the next one was a huge mistake because I didn't know how great this was. It was a robe, and it was print fresh robe, brand new. It had tags on it, and I purchased that 212 of 24 in a ThredUp fabric and textile. It was a beautiful robe, but he still had tags on it. I sold that for $21. That thing runs like $125, which I didn't even know. That's why you need to do your research. And even if I put it in the print fresh, and I don't know what I was thinking, but I ended up, somebody got a great deal, which I'm glad, because it only cost me, I sold it for $21. It only cost me $2.45. I sold that on April the 19th on Macari, so my profit was $18.55. I just got another print fresh pajamas, which I'm not selling for $20. Okay, my next sale was this G tie-dye dress. That also came in a thread up fun box, fabric and textile box. I sold that April the 23rd for $22. My cost of goods was $5.35. Posh fees were $6.42, so my profit was $10.23. Okay, then I sold this Cynthia Rowley silk scarf. I got that, I sold it for $20. I got that October the 18th of 23, and that was in a thread up fun box. So that my cost of goods was $6, and Poshmark fee was $4. So my profit was $9.94, which is my bread and butter sales. I have a lot of them. Then I sold this wooden purse, which was really cute. It was like a bamboo purse. I sold that for $19.60, April the 14th. I purchased that also in October the 3rd, 23, and it came in a fun box, and my cost of goods was $6.06. Depop charged me $3.38, so my profit was $10.16. Which is okay. Then I sold this Pistola Blue t-shirt. I loved it. It was so nice. And I'm surprised that it didn't sell right away. I sold that April the 29th for $70. I purchased that in September the 23rd, 23. I got that at my local Goodwill. My cost of goods for that was $8.70. Poshmark fees was $14, and my profit was $47.30. I thought it would go a lot quicker. It was beautiful. Okay, then my next one was the Rage Against the Machine t-shirt. I sold that April the 13th for $16.53. And I purchased that September the 12th of 2023 at my local Goodwill. My cost of goods was $0 because I had gotten a gift card, so I was able to purchase some things. So I always count that as $0 because it didn't cost me anything. I sold it on Macari, and my profit was $16.53. My next one was a Free People cover-up. Now this one was really old. I cleaned it up, but the black was kind of fading a little bit, so I knew that I wasn't gonna ask for a lot of money for it. I sold that April the 15th for $15. My cost of goods was $0 because it was also on the gift card. Poshmark charged me $3, and my profit was $12. It was nice, but it looked a little bit, and they still purchased it. Okay, my next one was this black dumpling handbag. That sold April the 17th for $32. I purchased that August the 21st of 2023. That came in a thread up fun box. My cost of goods was $4.85, and I sold it on Macari, and my profit was, well, they didn't charge any fees, so my profit was $27.15, which is good. 3 more. Okay, so I sold this Ann Loft silk floral maxi dress. It was so pretty. And like I said, I bought that, gosh, a year ago. I sold this $4.25 last month for April for $35. I purchased that May the 25th of 2023. So it went through, all of summer and it didn't sell, which I was really surprised. But my cost of goods was $6.79, and my Poshmark fee was $9, so my profit was $18.34. This is another one that I've had forever. It was these Aryan gold sandals that were beautiful. I sold them on April the 23rd for $57. I purchased them February the 14th of 2023. I got them at my local Goodwill, and my cost of goods was $6.79. I got a lot of traffic on this. I must have gotten, throughout the whole time I had them, maybe 70, 80 likes, and nobody ever purchased them. Posh fees was $11.40. So my profit was $38.81. Last was this Venus paisley dress that I purchased for myself. And I must have had it for a couple of years. But first of all, it was way too big for me, and I was going to get it tailored. But I didn't spend a lot of money on it, so it was going to cost me more to get it tailored. So I figured I'm just going to leave it in my closet and I'll deal with it later. And I sold it. I sold it for $22 on April the 19th. I don't even remember when I know I got it a couple of years ago. So my cost of goods was $0. Poshmark charged me $4.40, I think it is. Yes. And my profit was $17.60. That completes all my sales for April. It was an okay April. It was a pretty good April. May, which we are in right now, which I don't know when I'm going to actually put this out on my channel. But May's been really slow. I don't know if it's been slow for everybody else, but it's been slow for me. I'm going to be doing my giveaway this week. By the time this airs, it'll already be done. But I wanted to thank you very much for joining me today. I appreciate everybody coming out and spending some time with me, even if it's for a little bit. You guys mean the world to me. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, everybody.